this okay? I don't think it moved.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So what we wanted to talk to you about was how much money do you think they're taking out on average? Let's say you send $200 back
Mexico.
to Mexico.
Yeah.
How much do you have to give when you transfer that money?
Usually pay when I send money to Mexico. Usually pay now the charges is $8.99. Yeah.
So
For
$9.
You send 50 bucks, you need to pay $80.99.
80?
No,
No,
$8.
$8.80.
$8.99. $8.99
Okay.
for 50 bucks.
Yeah.
About you send 1,000, you pay the same price.
The same price.
Yeah. Change the price when you send, for example, 2,000. You need to, for example, I need to buy some property in Mexico. I need to pay every month.
Right.
I need to send 2,000 per month or 2,000 every 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
You need to pay $88 more. Yeah, for every 1,000, you pay $80.99.
Pero,
In some companies,
con casi 10%.
yeah, no, $8.99
Pero ¿cómo?
is
¿Cuánto?
when you send.
8.99?
But you guys, that's why you're here.
Yeah.
To help me, but also to speak in Spanish.
Yeah, claro.
Whether it's a flat fee.
Hay que pagar, pero es un pagamiento mínimo, ¿sí? De cualquier tamaño.
De cualquier tamaño.
¿De cuántos dólares?
De 50 a 1,000.
Ok.
Ya.
Entre 50 y 1,000 hay que pagar.
Lo mismo, 6.
¿Como $9?
Ya, $9.
Okay.
Ya, $9. $9.
Okay.
$8.99.
Ok, sí está bien. Pero cuando si quieren mandar más de 1,000, hay que pagar más.
Otros $9.
Ah, entiendo.
But you're talking about Roberto walks in with cash, and
Yeah.
he's to some place, and they send it for $9, no matter how much. But you have a bank account, right?
Yeah, I do.
You have a savings and checking,
Uh-huh.
probably
No,
two, one for business, one for.
I never use my account for send money because when they use the bank to bank, the dollar pay down. When they use different money transfer, is the dollar is more high. You understand?
So the more you send, the more they charge.
No, it's the same charge in the bank and the other money transfers. About the dollar in Mexico, for example, the bank pay $12 for dollar. 12 pesos for $1.
12 cents, 12%.
And the other
Okay.
and the other place pay 13 for $1. 13 pesos.
So you're losing a peso in the deal too.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm getting at.
For example, now the dollar is
Uh-huh.
14, 15 pesos. In some place, usually in bank, pay 12. Down, only type 2 pesos down.
So the banks are skimming, whatever. They're taking their cut.
If you use your bank. What I'm asking is, I saw a program about, the immigrant workers, unlike yourself. I mean, you're a highly organized person. You have your own business, and you do great. You're awesome, by the way, Roberto. And you're very desirable. People want to work with you. But the average migrant worker who's sending money back does not have a bank account.
Right.
So he's getting a check, right? A paycheck. He goes to and I'm asking, He goes to the check cashing place and gets some cash for himself, and then sends money to Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has a fee, check cashing fee, and the fee to get money back to Mexico. He has to pay all that. So more.
Por ejemplo, alguien que no tiene la cuenta
Because he has no bank account to get cash.
tiene, y está trabajando, recibe el pagamiento en cheque,
En cheque, ajá.
tiene que ir, pagarlo para
cambiarlo,
cambiarlo,
yeah.
y después paga más para mandarlo.
Yeah, I know.
Pues,
Yeah,
cada vuelta.
it's my problem when I'm coming at this country. The first 5 years, I pay for change my check. For 100, I need to pay $1.50 baht. And some place I need to pay $2
Per 100.
for change. I have for change my check for 200. For 200, I need to pay $4. Every 100, I need to pay $2. For example, the check I make the check. My check write $256. I need to pay $6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's getting nickel and
Is now the business the hard liquors? Hard liquor is the other business.
Check cashing.
Check catching,
¿Cómo se llama?
Liquor stores?
Liquors, the
Ah,
liquors.
entiendo.
The hard liquors and
Hard liquor, yeah.
hard liquors
uh-huh.
usually for use the other business for change the check. No, I got money for the liquor. I got much money for the change the check.
Yeah.
A lot money because.
Do they also do?
Now I think not much because many people had the Mexican ID. The bank now accept the Mexican ID.
Nice. For
5 years ago,
No.
the half banks no accept Mexican ID. I need, for example, I had business card, the Mexican ID. My business is my Mexican ID. Only I need 118 number for the IRS. That's it. Yeah. For example, my business license. I make my business license when my Mexican information. I arrived here 15 years ago. 15 years ago. About 15 years, 15 años ago, the all banks no accept Mexican ID. You close, you block it. What is it? Bloqueado. You no access a nothing. No.
Blocked out.
Exactly, blocked out. It's sad because some people working very hard here. For example, in my case, I had 2 jobs, 2 full jobs full time. I'm working hard. I had 3 children. I need to work hard for my family. And pay, for example, before I pay 1,350 baht per month the rent. But my salary era 700 for 2 weeks. For 2 check, I got it 1,400. 1,400. But I need 2 jobs for pay the.
You need 1 job just for rent.
Exactly. One job per month is only for the rent. I not say nothing the money because I say a little money when I start my business because it's different, no? When I start my business, I say a little money more.
Right.
Yeah. I live in this place. The rent is very high, 3,000 per month.
Is it 3?
I see my account only work for the rent. What?
All of it.
I need to out.
How much is your new house?
Now it's 1,800.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 bedrooms. But it's much down.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they went through and they remodeled.
Yeah, I know
And now they're renting it again. They put up a for rent sign yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Next door.
No, I did.
Said for rent.
I think the lease is too much expensive. Yeah, the bedrooms is only 1 bedroom is a little bit same this side, but the other is very small, only and a half.
Right.
Yeah, only 1 bathroom.
1 bathroom.
Yeah,
That's
when
it?
my children I go to every morning when they
To
need
school?
yeah, hey, move it. I need to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
All the time complain with my other brother, my brother.
Yeah.
No, my brother, my sister, with her brother, complain. They say, hey, you move it, Tito. I need to brush my teeth. Yeah. It's hard. But now it's different because I'm more relaxed. I make money for pay the rent, for good quality food. I got a good I save money for go to some place, visit some place with my family.
Right.
For example, yesterday.
Yeah.
What's the name
Exactly.
of What's the name of your hometown? Remember you showed me the picture of your houses, or at least your family's, where your family lives.
It's very small hometown in Mexico. Yeah, it's very small.
¿Cómo se llama?
Es Guerrero, es near to Acapulco. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
bonita, ¿no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Es
Yo conozco Acapulco.
my family is the most poor in the field, and the village.
Mhm.
Yeah, my family is the much poor. Now my family is a little no more much poor. It's a level middle.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Está mejor.
el level middle. Yeah.
Pero ¿por qué está mandando dinero ya?
Sometimes I try to help my family because I had one sister sick. Yeah, she is now 28 years old.
What did she have?
A polio. She is.
Oh yeah, polio.
Yeah, she's no. She speak very well, but she no walk very well. She no. Yeah, she is not normal person. She is very. Not 29, but she is the highest. I think right here. Right here, yeah. Oh, no much. Yeah, my mom died when they was 10 years old. Yeah, I live with different family, with my aunt, with my grandma.
Mm.
I started in the army when they was 15 years old.
You were?
Yeah, I started in army 4 years. I learned a lot of things.
I believe it.
Yeah, I what's this? I learned
Learned.
a lot of things. Yeah, many people working together with me now is die because combaten con el cartel.
Fighting the cartel.
Yeah.
Entiendo.
Yeah, combating con el cartel. Yeah, about me coming to this country, working very hard all the time. I'm working in many places, the dishwashers, the maintenance, the yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gardener.
What I wanted to ask you was, so what's your plan? Right?
Now-
I mean, you're working 2 jobs. You're working
No.
12 hours a day, probably.
My plan now is focus on my business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pero eventualmente quieres volver a México para cuando tus niños están adultos y todo.
No.
No, I was going to ask what the plan is for yourself. Where do you see yourself in
For
20
myself,
years?
20 years, I think retired, yeah, maybe lead it to my country, yeah. Yeah, about my country. But I need to work in 10 or 20 years more here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Save up some money.
Yeah, when ya está viejito, go to Mexico, yeah, for die in my hometown.
Yeah. I mean, I thought, I'm glad to hear you say that, but I thought that was the desire
Mm-hmm.
of all the Mexican people that immigrated here. Not, for instance, these guys. These guys are Batos. You know, they're born here, right?
Oh yeah.
So they're here. But all the Mexican guys that I meet that come over here, they want to work, and then go home with the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go back to Mexico and live okay. And
Yeah, but
Not be poor.
not recommend now because before the people make money here, you go to Mexico. But when you return to Mexico, the cartel looking, oh, him coming the United States, him has money. Take him, I need secuestro. ¿Cuál es secuestro? ¿Cómo se dice secuestro?
Kidnap?
Kidnap, this I need your family pay for you
Yeah.
15,000 50,000. You know how here no make a lot of money. Yeah, I make a lot of money, but I need to pay rent, I need to pay bills, I need to pay gasoline, I need to pay food, I need to pay for everything.
Yeah, claro.
Yeah.
Pero ahora piensas que es tan peligroso todavía, ¿no?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Siempre,
casi siempre.
Guerrero is my hometown, my state.
Yeah.
Guerrero is the most dangerous now in Michoacán.
¿Sí? ¿Más de Michoacán?
Yeah, Michoacán. The cartel working a long time in Michoacán, now moved to Guerrero.
Interesante, no sabía.
Moved the state only.
Yeah.
For example, the cartel war in California, about the narcotics police working many cartels. Working hard in the cartel, but the cartel is, oh, no, the people here, the police here is very, all the time in the street, all the time. I need to move to...
Guerrero.
No, I need to move to Nevada, for example, Nevada.
Nevada.
Es one
entiendo.
Es the
Claro,
estado
Nevada.
The estado, the state.
Yeah.
No, it's now it's very. I was the bad experience when my family, my cousin lived in Chicago, Illinois for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years. As the first man immigrant in United States. He worked for the police state in Guerrero, Mexico, 20 years.
Wow.
20 years. He now is 16. It's my old cousin, my first cousin in our family.
Yeah.
And now he 60 years old.
Yeah.
1955.
Yeah.
Más de 50 tiene ahora. But him working 20 years for the police state. For 20 years.
For Chicago?
Yeah, he immigrant to Chicago.
Yeah.
But the cartel dice, hey, you work in the police, you die.
Pero ¿en qué estado estaba trabajando por la policía en México?
Guerrero, México.
Entiendo, claro.
For 20 years.
So he retired
No
Chicago?
retired. No, he no retired. He moved to United
Chicago
States.
Para otro trabajo.
Para aquí porque el cartel de los Zetas lo querían matar.
Yeah.
But he lived here for long time.
Yeah.
Y su family lived allá en Guerrero. Y the cartel pick a your brother. Dice, hey, I need you pay to 200,000. What is it? 200,000.
Oh man,
200,000. 200,000, yeah, exactly. I need you pay 200,000. He know I had a lot of money. He worked in the junkyard, yeah. Junkyard, He not had a lot of money. He only make money for yourself, for pay rent, for.
I guess that's one of the questions I have. One of the questions I have is the guys. Are there a lot of Mexican guys, not married, just guys, single guys, who are just making enough to live, or are they sending a lot back?
Generalmente. ¿Sabes si hay muchos mexicanos solteros, chicos, que no tienen familia, pero están aquí solamente trabajando para mandar dinero a
Sí, hay bastante, a lot.
Yeah.
Ya, hay mucha gente. I think now is the 60%.
¿Sí?
Ya, the 40% ya es como yo, 15 años, que ya tienen su cuenta. que ya es diferente, que ya están establecidos aquí.
Sí, entiendo.
Que ya no mandan mucho dinero.
Yeah,
Yo sí mando dinero, pero
menos, porque
only 100 every month, every sometimes every 3 weeks when my sister I need some help for medicine. They say, I need this.
That's cool. See now, so we could ask the question and do it in Spanish. I just say, Roberto, tell me, for example, about you, because he's contrasting.
I'm running out of time, and I have an appointment. So let me say this.
Okay.
The film that I want to do is about this new technology. You can send money from phone to phone. And I think that the people who will benefit the most are people that are sending a lot of money to Mexico and paying, $1.99, $8.99 every time. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And you see the Lavina in Guerrilla.
Mm-hmm.
I one man working open one business local. They send money to Mexico. Yeah. Only I got money for pay the rent, pay bills, for pay everything. Only when the people send money. The name of the business is Helio Money Transfer.
Wow.
What kind of money transfer? Alias?
¿Cómo se llama? Helios Money Transfer.
Yeah.
It's por la esquina de Carrillo y qué?
Y de La Vina.
Okay, cool. So.
And that's different than Western Union? What is it?
Yeah, it's different than Western Union. He working for no Western Union. He only was Sigue. Sigue, the other se llama.
Oh, that's all he does. That's all that's the whole job. That's all he does.
Yeah. You only make the computer. What's your name? Paul. What's your last name? What's your parents' name? One name. Okay. How much you send? Oh, I send 1,000. Okay. You pay $10. I give me the money. Put in the computer, so your account, your account.
Yeah.
Send the money, and I got it.
And $10, ching ching.
Yeah.
Next.
Exactly. The line is big.
Wow.
Only Mexican people. Yeah. I think.
So, okay, now that's an anecdote that illustrates the desirability, the demand.
Well, what we can do is we can go over there and talk to them.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Because the name of the thing is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is what lets you take money from one phone to another phone, here to Mexico, free. Right?
Yeah, it's very, very, very. But it's good business when the people say, because the people send a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. You can send a text message.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With no fees, but that's what we need to talk about, because the film is to talk to people here in the United States, and then go to Mexico and talk to the people there about what's going on. I mean, how much of this money how much is it?
Yeah.
A lot, probably a lot of money. Yeah. And what are they doing in Mexico? In Mexico,
okay, so here's the idea.
Putting the pesos under the mattress and.
La idea es explorar esta idea y cómo es sistema de mexicanos aquí mandan, pero en realidad hay algo mucho mejor, se llama Bitcoin, porque con Bitcoin no hay pagamiento de transfer, nada, todo exactamente free. Yeah. So
it's less than a penny.
Yeah.
It's tiny.
Okay.
A computerized just.
And yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, la idea es hablar contigo porque tú eres un hombre de provecho aquí que trabaja mucho tiempo y puede hablar, bueno, claro, para decir un ejemplo que tú antes estaba mandando más, pero generalmente puede hablar acerca de
por 5 años,
Mhm.
for 5 years, I send money every month 500 for make a little home in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little home, the three bedrooms.
Mm.
Yeah,
The one that.
yeah, the 3 bedrooms and two bathrooms.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to send every month.
Well, that's it. So queremos poner unos diferente parte de hablando aquí, the shop, un ejemplo, y en México. Es una documental, no sé, cortita, no tan largo, not too long probably, but to the point, with a
Yeah, you understand.
yeah. Y porque eres amigo y tiene el conocimiento de allá y aquí y la familia, es perfecto para hablar y queremos hacer algo en español y vamos a hacer traducción adentro.
Oh, okay.
Para que tú puedas hablar en español más fácil, no tienes que pensar.
Oh, okay.
Well, I want it to be a Mexican, Spanish language film. As much Spanish as possible.
El más el mejor. El más
That's-
español el mejor porque estamos...
The people that are going to pay
O
us.
sea, van a hacer un documental.
Sí, pero exactamente.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, but, I mean, if he's speaking clearly in Spanish, I mean, that's perfect. But if we have some in English, we'll subtitle that in Spanish.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So,
But I need to practice my language in English too.
Well, I was going to offer to help teach you if you teach me Spanish.
Okay.
la cambia.
But I have to go. I have to go to
Yeah,
physical
we gotta
therapy.
Go. We gotta go.